Well, hello there everybody and welcome back to my F1 2021 career mode with me, of course, and Carmen J. Yes, well, here she is. She says, Dave, this car is still shit. It is still not fast enough. I have had enough and I'm going back into fashion. And stop looking at me when I'm getting dressed, you perv. I will not have sex with you and your 1-inch penis. Oh, Carmen, I'm going to go have a look at your Instagram now. Oh, fucking hell, lads, fucking hell. She likes showing off her middle, doesn't she, old Carmen J? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, my goodness, she's fast and furious. I'll tell you what, if I had a few moments alone with you, Carmen J, I'd be fast and bloody furious as well. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, God, I think I'm getting very close to a conclusion now, lads. Getting very close to a conclusion. I think it's... Oh, yes, that's done it. That's done it. Oh. Anyway, let's go to Carmen Jordan's Twitter feed now. We got a message from Wilma Dickfit. Interesting. She says, Hi Carmen, I like you and I am a filthy lesbian and I want to take you up your special place, then flip you over and insert my Subway special inside your tight wet vagina. No, until the milk comes out. No, Carmen, no, block her, Carmen. Block her. Oh, that's disgusting. So depraved. So bloody depraved. How do we get away with it? Oh, God. Anyway, trying to move on now. As you can see in the vehicle performance comparison chart, it went too bloody quick, but we're doing pretty well. We're about 5th from the top now, yes. And we've done lots of developments onto our car. So let's move on to the next round of the championship now. Just look at our engines, and it's going to be Zandvoort. Yes, Zandvoort for the next Grand Prix. Round 13, and the practice has been completed. We got some more points for our campaign. 2030 for Carmi J. Well done, Carmi. And some more development boosts have been applied, and once again I still have no idea what the fuck any of this means. Now, can anyone tell me? No? Anyone? So here we are for the first qualifying run at Zandvoort. Don't forget, of course, it's full qualifying for this career mode. Let's have a look and see what time Carmen's going to cross as she crosses the line. And it's going to be 9th place at the moment. 1.5 seconds behind the leader. A little bit wide there, Carmen, a little bit wide. Anyway, a little bit later to qualifying, you can see that, oh God, Carmen's in 22. How many cars are in the field? 22. Anyway, she's going to improve on her time. She does improve, but she's still a second away from Dan Tickman. Yes, Dan bloody Tickman. Anyway, that is it. The qualifying is now over. Only the first section of qualifying, and it looks like Carmen Jordan's going to start the race right at the back of the grid. So it hasn't been too good at Zandvoort, has it? No. Oh, God. So there you go then. Carmen Jordan, in fact, she's given up. She's coming into the pits. She has completely given up. She says, no, I'm done. So it's last place for Carmen J. Lando Norris got pole position there. Fantastic result there from Lando. And yeah, last. Yeah, last.
Welcome along then to the North Sea coast and Zandvoort, 25 miles away from Amsterdam, and the host for today's Dutch Grand Prix. It's a race the great Jim Clark won on 4 occasions, leading for an astonishing total of 370 laps. 2.6 miles then make up a lap here at a wet Zandvoort circuit, where some tricky braking zones and sudden drops can make it all too easy to slide off into the gravel. There are 14 corners overall and a 678 metre main straight, providing the best chance for overtaking. Alongside me once again for coverage of today's race, it's none other than the great Anthony Davidson. Why don't we discuss McLaren? What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Perez, Charles Leclerc and Sainz, Ricciardo, Norris, Gasly and Yuki Tsunoda, Vettel, Fernando Alonso, Lance Stroll and Russell, Ocon, Latifi, Mick Schumacher and Nikita Mazepin, Schwartzman, Tigtum, Cox and Antonio Giovinazzi starts from the back of the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
So here we go then. Oh god, it's absolutely pissing down with rains. The 5 lights go out on the F1 2021 career mode. We say go, go, and it's away we go. 21st position on the grid in the end for Carmen Jorda. And just look at the spray. Look, oh god, where's she going? Where is Carmen Jorda going to turn 1? She's going to dive down the inside of one of the Williams cars. I do believe that was Latifi. She gets past her up into 16th place. But just look, oh actually it was George Russell apparently. But anyway, just look at all the spray. Carmen is getting absolutely dripping wet as she tries to go around the outside of this turn here to try and get past the cars. Look at this, free wide as you can see. Wowzers me trousers. She's trying to go head to head with Lance Stroll. Oh, and she's gone wide there. Oh my goodness, and what's going on here? We've got bits of front wing flying off everywhere. I don't know what happened there, but anyway, she gets awarded because with Ocon. Yellow flag, virtual safety car has been deployed, so we've got action already in the first lap of this Grand Prix. Carmen Jorda up into 14th place though from a 21st position start, which is good, but we've got to slow down now for the virtual safety car because there's obviously quite a bit of debris on the circuit. Someone's front wing just went flying up in the air. I don't know who that was, but anyway, it's almost time for the virtual safety car to be undeployed. Yes, we're still on the first lap of the race time again. 36 laps round Zandvoort in the pissing hard of rain, going round all the banking. This is going to be very, very treacherous indeed for Carmen Jorda. But the virtual is now ended, so it's time to say go, go, go once again for Carmi J as she tries to get behind Lance Stroll and indeed get past him in, of course, the Aston Martin car. And our teammate is just ahead of Carmen Jorda there. You can see Fernando Alonso in, of course, the sister Hookster Racing Virgin car as we're just about to complete lap 1 and go into lap 2. Still chasing Lance Stroll. Look at this, she's going to dive down the inside of Stroll. Yes, she does. Oh, fantastic move there from Carmen Jorda. Lance Stroll was caught napping there and she's now just behind her teammates. We accelerate forward now to lap 3. Yes, lap 3. Unfortunately, Fernando Alonso, well, he's away and gone. He's got the gap up to 2.9 seconds now. Jorda still in 13th place. Unlucky for some and definitely unlucky for Carmen Jorda at the moment in this Grand Prix. As we accelerate forward now to lap 6. Still holding to 13th place at the moment, but now 4 seconds behind our own teammate, Fernando Alonso. Lance Stroll still bringing up the rear behind Carmen Jorda. Half a second behind now. But can she catch these cars? More importantly than that, oh wait a minute, yellow flag, it's Yuki Tsunoda. He is off, Yuki is off, he's out of the Grand Prix, which means Carmen Jorda's made up one position. 12th place now for Carmen James, but accelerate forward to lap 8. Yes, lap 8, just going past the pits. Still in 12th place. The gap now is 7 seconds behind Fernando Alonso. It is still absolutely chucking down with rain, really chucking down, and we're still on those 4 wet tyres. As we accelerate forward now to lap 11. And the gap now is 11 seconds between Fernando Alonso, her own teammate, and Carmen Jorda. So she's definitely losing time every single lap. You can see it is starting to sort of dry up a little bit, but not enough to change off these wet tyres. Oh no, Valtteri Bottas is out of the session, and that's good news. And virtual safety cars come out once again. So Valtteri should be on the circuit somewhere. Oh yes, we just see on the mini map just off to the left hand side as we accelerate forward now to lap 12. The virtual safety car is now about to end. It's time to say go, go, go. So now we're in 11th place now for Carmen Jorda. 13 seconds though behind her teammate Fernando Alonso. Now unfortunately none of the cars are going to make any pit stops. I don't think so anyway until the end of the Grand Prix, because the wet tyres should last all the way until the end. As we accelerate forward to lap 14. Yes, we are almost at half distance, just a few more laps to go, and Carmen Jorda is now 14 seconds behind Fernando Alonso, who is now in the points in 10th position. Carmen Jorda just outside in 11th. George Russell and Latifi, both the Williams behind us. We accelerate forward to lap 25. Yes, unfortunately, due to this rain, nothing else has happened. The gap is now 13 seconds. We got a 14-second gap though to Latifi, which is good. But yeah, as you can see, only 37% wear on the tyres as well. So they're easily going to get to the end of the race, no problems. We accelerate forward to lap 33. Lap 33. And look at this. We've got a very, very angry Latifi trying to get past. And Daniel Ricciardo. Daniel Ricciardo is out of the session now. What team was he driving for in 2020? I can't remember. I think it was McLaren. Yes, McLaren. Or was it Renault? Or was it Red Bull? Or was it Ferrari? Or was it... I can't remember. He switched teams so many times, I just can't. Anyway, so as you can see, we may get into the points now for Carmen Jordan because Daniel Ricciardo was ahead of us and he was driving for McLaren in 2020. So there you go then. We are finally going to get up into the World Championship points. Only going to be 1 point, but every single point is welcome, of course, in this championship as Charles Leclerc puts in our fastest lap on lap 34. Just a few more laps left of this Grand Prix now. Just look at the mini-map and you can see where Daniel Ricciardo is parked up off to the right-hand side of the circuit. And we're just about to get into the zone where he is now, the yellow flag zone, which should be starting to glow yellow. There you go, yellow flag zone. There, Daniel Ricciardo off to the right-hand side. So we go past and Carmen Jordan is now up into the points with just 2 more laps to go. And it's time for the green flag to come out and say, go, 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 once more for Carmi J. Wowzers, big trousers. I just cannot contain my excitement for much longer. I just really can't. Really can't. Anyway, we accelerate forward now to the last lap of the race, yes. And Lewis Hamilton, the blessed one himself, little Lulu, has won the race. And we are going to cross the line for Carmen Jordan in 10th position. 1 single solitary World Championship point. Unfortunately, we got to be careful here because we got real contact and trying to get past from Yuki Tsunoda there, but we just managed to hang on there for Carmen Jordan. But he's still sneaking around the outside, but she should be okay going to the final turn. And yes, she's going to cross the line in this 10th place, but unfortunately she's been beaten by her own teammate this time, Fernando Alonso, and by 39 seconds as well. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, we cross the line at a very, very wet Zandvoort. Unfortunately, when the rain comes out, it doesn't make for a very exciting race because there's no pit stops. And Carmen Jordan gets driver of the day. Fantastic. Bloody hell. And there is a very wet Toto Wolff, but he'll be okay because he's got plastic round his Terminator parts. Yes, plastic. So he doesn't rust. Because you can't have a Terminator that rusts. That wouldn't be on, would it? Just imagine that in like 10 years' time. This big rusting body hulking up towards you, you know. Only one leg works because the other one's all rusted up and you're going, is your name? Oh, my voice box is just wouldn't work, would it? Just wouldn't work. So he's okay. He's got plastic around his parts. Yes. No, I have no idea what I'm talking about right now. Anyway, there is Lulu. There's Lewis Hamilton up onto the top step, getting his trophy, holding it up high and saying, yes, lads, I bloody well did it. I bloody well did it. I won the race. And there's Maxi boy. Well done, Maxi. Great result. Great result indeed. So let's go now to the final point standing to see where we are after round 13 of the championship. So Lewis Hamilton won the race. We ended up in 10th place for Carmen Jordan with 1 single point. 2 points though for Fernando Alonso. So in the standings now you can see in the lead is Max Verstappen with 201 points. Second for Valtteri. Third for Lewis Hamilton. Carmen Jordan's in 9th with 69. Stop it now. Stop it. Okay. I'd just like to say thanks so much for watching, everyone. You have been awesome as always. And yes, of course, as always, there will, of course, be more later.